What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy RushMoreRick, and we are back with another reaction. We have another EW body cam video. Victim realizes her rescuer is another predator. I gotta be safe out here, but let's tap in.
Bear with me, this is going to sound crazy, but you know the southernmost web point cam? I could almost swear that I saw somebody get. She was crying, she got in her car, then she wanted to get out. There was a group of young men chasing her.
More than 1,600 miles from the scenic Florida Keys, a 911 dispatcher witnesses a woman's savage assault unfold live on a public webcam, set against the backdrop of one of Florida's most iconic landmarks. What follows is a trail of disturbing clues that uncovers a night full of terror and how her search for safety led her straight into the hands of another predator. The following is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before. On the night of September 10th, 2021, police in Key West, Florida received a distressing call from a man who witnessed a brutal assault.
Hi, my name is Don Williams. I'm actually calling from Boston, but bear with me, this is going to sound crazy, but I'm at work, and I had the, you know the southernmost web point cam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could almost swear that a little while ago, I've been busy, my phone keeps ringing here, I'm a 911 operator, but I could almost swear that I saw somebody get.
The southernmost point, a towering concrete buoy, stands as the southernmost publicly accessible point in the continental United States. A beloved tourist attraction, it draws countless visitors and is constantly monitored by a 24/7 live webcam. But for Dawn, the landmark's cheerful backdrop took a dark and unexpected turn when it became the scene of a brutal assault.
I saw, at first I thought it was a guy and a girl clowning around, and then they went behind the monument thing there, the thing I'm talking about, the southernmost thing, and all of a sudden she come out and it looked like she was fighting. She fell flat on her face, her shoes fell off, and she ran in one direction, and he was pulling up his pants, and he ran in the other direction, and then he came back with looked like a gray four-door car, and jumped out and ran over there and grabbed what looked like maybe
Yo,
her.
shout out to this nigga, because you could tell this is somebody that actually care about their job. He's reporting something that happened in Florida all the way from fucking Boston. Shout out to bro.
Underpants in her dress or something, I don't know. The only thing that concerned me more than anything was the way she ran. And then a bunch of people were around, and they ran them. When they came back, it looked like maybe the same girl, and they had a T-shirt on her, so I think she might have been not wearing anything when she ran away, and he came back and scooped up her clothes.
Dawn wasn't the first to raise the alarm. Just moments after the attack, a couple only a block from the southernmost point landmark called 911 in a panic as they tried to help the victim.
Naked girl came running out at the end of the block here. She was crying. She got in her car, then she wanted to get out. There was a group of young men chasing her. I don't know where she went. You need to get police officers down here, though. There was
We've already got them en route.
Looking at the corner.
How many men were chasing her?
Four. It was maybe three guys and one girl.
And I noticed
they were in short. Yeah, they had their shirt off. And there's people out looking. Come on, let's go. Go. Go.
Yeah, no platform.
Did she say anything when she got in the car with you?
No, she just said, get out of here. Go.
She said, go, drive, get out of here. Okay, who's this following me?
And maybe our officers are in the area.
Why is this caravan following me?
Oh, my God. There's people.
Now, these dudes are checking you out. They're probably out looking for her.
Just stay in your vehicle. Keep your doors locked.
I am.
I know, right?
You should be seeing the officer.
I see an officer right here.
All right. Just flag him down.
Officers with the Key West Police Department searched around the buoy, locating a few haunting remnants, a pair of sandals and a black pair of women's underwear. They also identified a group of witnesses, 4 males and 1 female, learning they were the ones the couple had earlier suspected was chasing the victim. They told officers they saw 2 people behind the buoy, appearing to be having intercourse. One witness reported hearing a short scream from the girl, which abruptly stopped before the suspect led her behind the buoy. Afterwards, he saw the female run away, and the man returned to his vehicle while putting his pants back on. They chased her to offer help, but stopped after they saw her enter the couple's vehicle. The victim was quickly located when police received their 3rd call of the night.
Yeah, I'm the night manager here at Southernmost Beach Resort. There is a female. She just walked in the lobby. She was naked. She doesn't remember anything. She doesn't remember why she's naked. She said that she believed that she was by somebody. And ma'am, ma'am. Larry tries to get it. She's trying to
Yep.
go to the
Let her
wrong
know
side.
that we have help coming to her.
The police is here already.
Okay, you see them? Okay, great.
The 31-year-old female was leaving the lobby when police arrived at the resort, located near the intersection where she jumped out of the couple's car. Police noted she was distraught and hyperventilating and requested an ambulance. Initially hesitant, the woman confirms she was assaulted, recalling that the incident took place against a tree, curiously several blocks from where the webcam had captured her near the southernmost point. The victim was taken to the Lower Keys Medical Center, where officers completed an assault kit and photographed multiple bruises and lacerations on her arm, knees, and thigh. Though she was able to recall some details of her night, a large portion of her memory was missing, leaving investigators with the daunting task of piecing together what truly happened to her. After she was discharged from the hospital, the victim returned to her hotel room, where officers helped her geolocate her missing iPhone. They found it discarded on the side of a nearby road and collected it. On her phone, investigators uncovered a deeply disturbing video, one that would paint a clear picture of the unthinkable horrors she endured by not one, but two men.
See, and this is why, ladies, it's important when you're going out, like, it's fucked up, right? Like, already as is, that you gotta take extra precautions to protect yourself from these. Like, it's some men out here who they're just nasty, they're vile, they're disgusting. They're doing shit to people with no regards for human life. You don't go out alone, please. No matter how much fun you want to have, I know you want to go out and enjoy yourself, but at the same time, and like I said, it's fucked up that you even got to take the necessary measures more than a man. You know what I'm saying? Men, we could just go out and do whatever, and our life isn't really in danger. But as a woman, when you're out at night alone, no matter where you are, there's a chance that somebody is plotting on you, trying to harm you, trying to do something to you. So always, if you don't have nobody to go with, always carry protection, because you don't want to end up in a situation where you can't come back. You get taken to a location, you get taken hostage, you get kidnapped, you get, like, I don't even want to go down that route, but you see what I'm saying? Like, you got to take these necessary measures to protect yourself, just so you don't end up in situations like this. I feel sorry for the girl, I really do.
I want out right now. Please, get me out of the car.
On the night of September 10th, the victim walked from her hotel to a restaurant where she met a bartender. The two quickly became friends and relocated to a bar called Jack Flats, where they met with several other males. After watching the football game, she recalled leaving the area on foot with one of the men who attacked her. Surveillance footage outside the bar captured her walking with a man wearing a maroon dress shirt, notably not the same male who was seen in the webcam footage during her assault at the southernmost point. Additional surveillance footage from the area would show the same male riding a bicycle with a distinctive Cuban flag sticker and red seat cover. As they searched the streets for more cameras, investigators found the same bicycle now locked to a bike rack. They set up surveillance, but the suspect never returned for it. However, a closer look at the bike revealed a sticker for Truman Bike Shop. Receipts identified the owner of the bicycle as 30-year-old Jorge Calderon Nunez, who was no stranger to Key West detectives. On May 10, 2021, just 4 months earlier, one of his former co-workers accused him of breaking into her home through her window in the middle of the night and squeezing her calf muscles.
What type of weird shit is dude on? He broke into her house while she was asleep to squeeze her calf muscles. I'm telling you, these niggas are weird. Like, it's some people out there that are so fucking weird. Like you can't even explain. There's no explanation for that. To break in somebody's house and squeeze their calf muscles while they're asleep.
As she slept. The night of September 10th, a witness saw Jorge and the victim walking together shortly after she left Jack Flat's bar. According to the witness, the victim appeared drunk and he saw her throwing up on the sidewalk. As they turned the corner, the witness overheard her say to Jorge, "It was nice to meet you, but I can make it from here." Although she tried to walk away, Jorge approached her again. At that point, the witness returned to his guest house and didn't see what happened next. Moments later, her phone would capture Jorge dragging her into the shadows between two buildings. Still images and GPS from the video identified the location as a small area between a law firm and real estate office, less than a block away from the Monroe County Courthouse. During the recording, which lasts over 7 minutes, a second male can be seen approaching. 2 male voices can be heard speaking in both English and Spanish, while the victim cries in the background, clearly saying no multiple times. At one point, Jorge can be heard saying, "This is my chica, don't look at her," while the other male, who identifies himself as Calvin, tells him to stop. Despite Calvin and Jorge arguing back and forth, the assault continues. At this point, Calvin appears to offer what she believes is a helping hand, but her night of terror is far from over.
Cosmo
Yeah, I got a car with you. Come on. I work here. I do security in this complex.
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Calvin. I'll call the cops. Come on.
Footage from street surveillance cameras captured the moment Calvin helped her into his vehicle and began driving in the direction of the southernmost point buoy.
I'm surprised nobody hit you guys.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta go be a dad real quick. BRB.
So, I came to you guys, but, you know, what I heard was stop, but it's not stopping, so. I mean, if you were enjoying it,
No.
if you were enjoying it, I would leave you guys, but you weren't enjoying it. He lied to you, right? What did he tell you? He's gonna take you to your place?
All I wanted to do was walk back to
To your
my
hotel?
place.
What the fuck? Like, this is sick, bro. You got people playing fake heroes to take advantage of, like, he obviously could see how fucked up she was. And I will say this, her going out by herself, I don't know if she got spiked, I don't know if she got drugged, I don't know. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you know that you going out by yourself, you gotta have some type of, you gotta pay attention to your surroundings. If you know that you're out by yourself, you don't got people around you to check on you, to leave with you, to direct you to point A to point B. You're outside by yourself. You cannot allow yourself to get too loose. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. We go out to have fun. You shouldn't have to worry about this, but unfortunately, we live in a world where there are people who are preying on the weak. They're preying on drunk women, you know? They're preying on people who are defenseless, like this guy right here. You were a fake hero. You stopped her from being assaulted, and then you're questioning her and you're seeing that she's slurring her words. Obviously, she's out of it. She's not 100% there. And what you say is, do you want to hook up? That's some sick shit. You just saved her. And now you're going to do what you stopped the first guy from doing? That's fucked up, bro. That's low. That is low.
No, I did not want to hook up with him at all.
She had no way of knowing that the man offering help was another ruthless predator in disguise, later identified as 37.
Like, these niggas, is castrated the right term where you like snip niggas balls and you know what I'm saying, they Johnsons off? These niggas need to, like, people who do shit like this, they don't need to have private parts. They really don't. They don't.
7-year-old Uber driver, Carrie Calvin Gasog.
Please take me directly to...
But I wanna
No. Take me.
Niggas said no, and he said, why not? Like, these niggas are, this shit like this make me, bro, I got 3 sisters, and it pains me that they gotta grow up in a world like this. Like, this is sick, bro. It really is.
Directly to my... I want out right now. Please, get me out of the car.
I could have you over there while you pushing bombs.
The footage then shows the victim attempting to exit Carrie's vehicle, at which point the recording abruptly ends. Webcam video showed that Carrie put his hands over the victim's mouth and forcefully drag her, while she tried to resist. Carrie then forced her behind the buoy, where he attacked her for several minutes before she ran from the scene, climbing into the car of the couple who called 911 before fleeing once again, perhaps unwilling to trust more strangers after suffering 2 separate assaults from both Jorge and Carrie. Carrie was found the same night and taken to the police station for an interview. Officers contacted his wife to inform her that they would be executing a search warrant. She agreed to meet with them, but she never showed up at the apartment. Carrie told investigators he was driving for Uber when he heard the victim scream and gave her a ride. He said she began rubbing his legs and asked him to pull over at the southernmost point, where they planned to have consensual sex. In an eerie statement, Carrie adds that she didn't try to fight or get away like someone who is being assaulted does, quickly adding the way they do in movies.
The way they do in movies. That's your line of defense? That's how you defend yourself? So not only is you lying, but you're a dumbass liar. That's what you chose. The way that they do in movies.
The evidence, including cell phone and webcam footage, clearly reveals the truth. Her first attacker, Jorge, wasn't located until a week later on September 17th, when investigators located him on a commercial fishing boat. Upon showing the footage to Jorge, he responded, "perfect," and claimed to have little memory of the evening in question. The victim's first attacker, 30-year-old Jorge Calderon Nunez, was arrested for sexual battery and transported to the Monroe County Jail. In 2024, he accepted a plea deal for 3 separate charges, including burglary of a dwelling with assault or battery, and indecent exposure. The court imposed a combination.
Like, look at these niggas, bro. Like, these niggas just look, I don't know. Men gotta do better. Like, for real.
Of 3 years in Florida State Prison and 300.
And I hope he in there. I hope they touching him up. I hope he getting the indecent exposure that he want. I hope they waking him up every day. They crack them cell doors and they in there fucking squeezing his calf. I hope they squeezing his calf real good up in there, because like, you need to learn your lesson. You need to learn people like this need to learn a lesson. And I don't advocate for violence, but sometimes violence is the only way that you can really make a nigga understand that you did some fucked up shit, and you gotta pay for it. You gotta pay for it.
164 days in county jail, with 1 charge receiving credit for time served. The second attacker, 37-year-old Carrie Calvin Gasog, entered a plea of no contest to sexual battery, false imprisonment, and tampering with evidence. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison with 756 days credited for time served and ordered to an additional 5 years of probation upon his release.
Oh, you just skipped us to the next video. Hey, it's your boy RushMoreRick. We out. Ladies, please take care of yourself. When you out, you by yourself, take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that way. I understand it. It's not. It shouldn't be your responsibility for men to behave themselves and conduct themselves as just a regular human being who's not out with an ulterior motive to hurt people, to take advantage of people, to blape people. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all like, comment, and sub. We got a hella videos on the channel. I'm pretty sure no matter what you want to watch, I got something for you, bro. Tap in. We trying to take this shit off. Let's do it.